this time.
You're having urgent
Uh, Yesterday, you and Rama was in it.
Oh yeah, I mean, no guarantees I will be here this time.
I did another dueling thing. Why ain't my Twitch connected? Okay. Go.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm snacking while I'm recording. My diet has made me want to snack more.
You say you only got some real ice cream to eat by 6.
No, I'm just saying if anybody wants to know why I'm eating.
Oh.
What I'm eating is pecans.
Revelio.
They don't know who you're talking to.
I'm talking to Sports. He's in most videos I do. If not all of them. Oh god, I gotta fight spiders.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
Oh, you ain't doing that. Run, 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 run.
Protego. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Protego.
Well, this ain't gonna work. Heal.
Incendio. Protego.
Let's kill all spiders. And I don't even mind spiders as much. Do now though, the game. Good, you're dead. Ugh.
Protego. Lumos.
I'm in the spider hive. Or the nest, whichever one you want to call it. This game would make me afraid of a lot of stuff if it was real.
Thinking in terms of Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection.
Incendio.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
You ain't checking no one's pockets right now. You're dead. Hmm. Well, that's not good.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You just got lucky!
Accio.
What have you done? Who caught her?
Expelliarmus.
Where did it go?
Revelio.
Everybody's killing each other.
Expelliarmus.
I just leveled up.
Lumos.
Oops. Did you mess up?
Yeah. I might have killed a civilian thinking that I was on
I think you're just bloodthirsty.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Where the heck are you taking me?
Protego.
Butterflies.
Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, there's dead people in there.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I don't think that's gonna work on the dead guy.
Incendio.
Fix some gear till I got more stuff now. Which I really should start going to the store and selling things.
Lumos.
Oh, that's what you want me to do. Alright.
Protego.
I just thought you was taking me
Revelio.
to a new place. Apparently not. I am glad I'm not playing this game after dark because I wouldn't be more creeped out. And it's not even a horror game, it's just the fourth I mean that's making me nervous. And I live in the woods. How does that work? Frickin' spiders.
Protego.
Do what?
Incendio.
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? That was a mistake, my friend.
Oh, it's a fighting thing.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego.
Kill all the baby spiders. And the big ones, apparently.
Incendio. Protego.
Thunder! I feel like Thor all of a sudden.
Protego. Lumos. Incendio.
Oh.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. 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 Protego.
You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't.
What did I just do? I don't know, I think I just made a mistake. I let somebody in free, but it said I shouldn't have. Hello, Centaur. Where were you at when I need you earlier?
You're gonna regret coming here.
I'm in the forest of death.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
I don't know.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
A lot of
Surprising how
screaming.
much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
To you?
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
You make that sound like it's easy. Why am I arguing with my character?
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio.
I believe I'm gone mad. I'm as mad as I can get. This would be a lot easier if I could just sell it at the store. Why does this thing look like it's moving farther and farther? Yeah, fish got it then. I guess my defense up. Wait, do I got any skills I can use? I'm not really worried about that. What is this? Oh, I haven't unlocked it yet. Oh, ain't that some BS? You would think you would have it unlocked if we're going out here hunting and fighting.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Stags? Oh. I don't know.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
I'm not sure if that's Latin or what. I think it is Latin though. Oh, what the heck?
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Explosive. Incendio.
I was right not to be worried about you.
Accio.
Lucky, that's all.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where
No,
Jackdaw
because
is
they're
left.
not alive anymore. My character has a way of taking out enemies.
Revelio. I wonder how big this place is.
Right. Big enough for a bunch of spiders to be around. What the heck did I just do?
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down there.
Spiders.
I wonder if any of these spells will help me through this. Protect!
If it moves, blast it. End of story.
Expelliarmus.
I'm not going to touch those. Ugh.
Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Lumos. Protego.
I remember saying, only good bug's a dead bug. Yes. This thing does make you level up quicker though. This is a Merlin draw. UK. Whatever you say, man.
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
Incendio. Protego. Accio.
What's with all the frickin' spiders?
Accio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
A headless skeleton.
Revelio.
I wasn't looking for a headless skeleton, but alright.
Revelio.
Remarkable.
I just made a bridge. Oh, Billy, I'm making a bridge.
Revelio.
Yeah, she'll go down my spine for some reason.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Well, I don't think he wanted money.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
I came from over there. Might as well check everything. And while I'm thinking about it, clear some stuff.
Revelio.
Knew it. There's gonna be was gonna be a chest.
Incendio.
You don't.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help.
I gotta be level 16, which I'm not that far, am I? Burn, 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 burn everything on fire. Everything on fire.
Revelio.
What do I need all these fangs for is the question. Do what? Defenses.
Revelio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? An untouched chest. Very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio.
Okay.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head is with the jam.
Well, that ain't gonna work. Oh, well, you're. You would say interesting, but you're more ugly than interesting.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Yeah, we've been eating pretty good, apparently.
Revelio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Alright. I think he was in there.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. Revelio.
Oh, there's Jackdaw.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
He has two swords in him. I just sold something that's worth money. But alright.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section.
Mm-hmm.
Revelio.
Where am I?
Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
I'm not asking no questions, I'm just
I can
going.
only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Slytherin.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
I have talents now I can use. Ooh. Oh, 11. Another you I need. I'll go ahead and do all these in. Stealth, I'm gonna need both stealth. Oh yeah, that'd be very useful. Hmm. I think I can always come back and change stuff, but I got that done now. Bart, are you still there?
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
I just know you were so quiet I thought you left.
Revelio.
For the eyes, so I need to make where I'm invisible. 500 coin.
Revelio.
That's good to have.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Where am I, though, is the question. So.
Revelio.
Well, that's locked.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm sorry. So one more and that would...
Revelio. Revelio.
That's a lot. Merlin. It says Merlin on it. Oh, I get flying class now. Okay, acquire and use a focus potion. Acquire next one potion used simultaneously. feats, 10 duelist feats. Okay, I gotta do 3 more of them. 1 more of them. There's 50 more? Good God. Alright. I have a talent point, okay, which... It costs 200 to restart. Or do that, alright. Hog meat, so I got more than I thought to do there. But it makes sense. I haven't undiscovered all of it. What's that? Troll bugging used for visitation potions. Grass. Okay.
Revelio.
Really? I know there was a thing there I didn't do.
Revelio.
I finally get to learn how to
Everybody
fly.
grab a broom and we shall get started.
Save me time on walking.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Yeah, it's raining in the game, and everybody got water on now.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Yeah, if I don't hear your whistle.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The
I think I'm
brooms
getting
are
the hang of
school
this.
property. I want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Ha! That wasn't too bad.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
They expect first years to go up all them steps.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
There's a kraken in here. He's still here. Good to know.
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Oh, well done! At the moment... I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Love. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Hufflepuff should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
Yes, I am.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Revelio.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Revelio.
Where's a broom? Do that. Wait. Huh?
No.
Hello. Oh, 8. So that will be 10 what's left of the story then.
How are you?
I am doing good.
Cool.
Okay, hello. I missed one.
How's your streaming going?
It's going good.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, this is a challenge thing. I ain't doing that right now.
Revelio.
Do you stream daily?
I stream Monday through Friday normally.
Have you ever had a cauldron leap?
Incentive.
So I need to find the dragons and their stuff too.
Revelio.
I don't understand why people go on about banishment being difficult.
They must be brothers.
It's a very cool stream.
Thanks.
And I follow you.
Oh, thank you for the follow in. I haven't seen one, so if you did, I didn't know about it. My stream might be lagging, so that might be it.
Revelio. Oi, can you help me?
I have to get back to you on that one. What? Oh yeah, that's the potion glass.
BTW, your stream is good po, but you can easily get affiliated by doing some little changes on your channel po. Mind if I show you some of my work?
I've got most of the stuff I want for my channel, so.
You got INSTA?
No, I do not.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
It will walk back and forth from the wall at least 3 times.
Can you drop you Insta username?
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Okay.
Sorry, Discord.
I don't use that either. Not for this. And my Discord, I don't even think I have it no more.
What's your Discord username?
This
Don't ask for personal details, please.
It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this
Revelio.
entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering
Don't ask
over
for
this
Discord
mess.
or other social media usernames.
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell.
Evanesco.
You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Almost like a snake.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Oh, you.
Incendio.
Excellent work.
That would be
Your
good with
learners
burning
are
them.
now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Ooh.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to.
Don't look at me.
Can't believe
I didn't mess
it's
with
still
it.
here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Thank you.
Dear, can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio.
No, can I keep it down? I'm exploring. Ooh, nothing's alive.
Incendio. Revelio.
I'm being stared at by an eyeball.
Accio.
How'd I crouch?
Revelio.
I do not. I do jump. Pushed the wrong button, but alright.
Revelio.
Pretty sure there's more chests to find, so...
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Precarious?
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... That's not helpful, you...
Revelio.
Going down.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Well, that's who we're looking for, so there's that.
Revelio.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should
Revelio.
summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio.
I think I can go up.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
There's a chest there, though. I'm going back, though. I'm not done. Gotta figure that out, then.
Revelio.
Looks like I gotta climb that.
Accio.
Or is it? I gotta climb in here.
Revelio.
I can think of multiple ways to do this, but...
Incendio. Accio. Accio.
Well, that works too. Well, you're not even worth it, so I can just delete you. Why can't I do this again? There.
Revelio.
Anything else in here I need to do?
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
You're Deke.
Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Watch out! Avalanche!
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing
Revelio.
to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Really?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Huh? Scientific, now I need a... Subscribe. Already have that though.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Alright.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the room of requirement has its own rules.
Good to know.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Yes.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Don't I already have enough?
Revelio.
Oh, I need one more. For
Do you have the moonstone? You can acquire some by vanishing items here in the room, or you can gather it outside the Hogwarts grounds.
Seems I only needed that.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
The walls and floor. Not really a mirror person. No, I don't want to change color. Well, that would actually work right there. Two decorations. Also do pictures apparently. I guess the table will be good. Okay, one more thing for the floor apparently, so we'll go here. Oh, no. Now we must do the wall. should have multiple mirrors. Oh, it's too big.
Good work.
Wait, I already had that.
Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
So I can always take all the paintings off later.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering.
Whoa. That's not what I wanted, but alright. Change the color. You don't have a color, so.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. Use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. You've been practicing. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Not exactly what I was going for, but alright. It goes with the room, though.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you,
For
Professor.
the dark at home,
The
anyway,
room
so.
is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
The books are flying away. Oh, we've got a library now, apparently. We got a place for meetings.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
All right.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
There's nothing there, though. Oh.
Revelio.
I can go down here. Interesting theme I have going on. Okay, now I have to go to what? Also need to get. Yes, I need to do that. I also need gold. I'll go speak to him about selling some stuff. So we go to map. Oh, neat. Flight test. Or is it over here? Yes. I'm going to empty out my inventory with stuff I don't need.
Revelio.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Potions, I don't... Where's the guy that sells clothes? Oh, that's hairstyles. Wait, I can maybe change my hair to a ponytail then. Plus, I can also see if it's...
Revelio.
Hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
I don't have room. Okay, I can come back for that.
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
What? Nope. It's more of a bun. Wait. That would actually do.
You take
Even though
care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
he uses a ponytail now. Where is that? You. Then come back this thing backwards. I gotta get rid of a lot of stuff though.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
It downgrades me, I don't need it. That makes me go up.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
Wait, 43? Is that better than what I just got? Yes, it is. It's 45 though.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
I don't even... That's eyewear then. But I would end up destroying that, so it's okay. You two I will keep.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I can actually get rid of that. This will be in my... Ooh. Now I can go...
Whenever you're about.
I can go to the hair place again. Get what I forgot in there so that I have room.
Come on in, come on in. Don't be shy.
Revelio.
Retarder. Something here is making a weird noise. Gear, turban. I can sell you for 90. I'm wearing you though, so you for 150. Which I can actually steal that offline, but that is, I gotta make a delivery for you. Awesome. You hear me purchase it anyway. broom. If I can afford it. Also gotta learn how to unlock doors.
Revelio.
New face. Wonderful.
Still haven't got all this stuff here, so it wasn't that big.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too.
Lindsay, buy all
No matter
of
what
them,
broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat.
No.
Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps. Known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
I can pretty much... Well, I can buy all of that one.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
600 and 2,000.
Nice doing business with you.
Now I can buy that one.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades.
Okay.
As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers maneuver the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Revelio. Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Yes, that's the way we are. I gotta go identify that. Six out of 15 burns. 3, 4, 5 more there, and then and northern sky. Challenges to do. Okay. Now, do I want to go and do this is the question. It's quicker to travel there. Then I gotta learn how to fly on my own broom. Oh, she's in the Quidditch.
Hey you, Hufflepuff.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt.
Yep.
I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Hufflepuff.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humor you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
made it.
Whoa.
Brilliant.
And this is just the first race, apparently.
This is rather fun.
You say so. Finding annoying.
Did it?
Just wanting to pull up for some reason.
Excellent.
If you say so.
Good.
Whoa.
I've got this.
That was annoying.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Hear how I fared?
That was annoying, but alright.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight. Nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine. Says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Alright.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
apparently. But let's get the skill point. Well, there's the one thing that I need to do. I also need potion ingredient thing for what I need for the potions though. Focus potion and a water potion. Focus potion. Acquire and use a focus potion, then acquire max and inner potion. Use them. Alright, where's the potion store that's around here? Shouldn't be far. I have to go. I'll go ahead and get them.
Revelio.
Do what? Okay.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to
I'm
potions.
heading off now.
Have a good look at it.
Okay, I thought you had an internet issue. There was a second there.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Wait, I can also just buy the potions, can I? Shoot. I need money.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I'll do that next time. Potions. I gotta start doing some stuff to do that then, so I don't have enough. You give me gold. What's this? Oh, look at it. Follow the butterflies and that, but I'm going to, well, I guess I can leave it here. Let's save. Thank you. Well, I'm going to be ending it here, guys. I hope y'all like this video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we will see y'all in the next video. Wolf Lovers out. Bye.